Hello, and welcome back for another dose of serenity. It's incredible to reimagine my childhood mindset and how little I understood about life. It was a period of innocence. As a baby, we peer out into the world with pure fascination through all the sensory inputs, slowly creating the ability to recognize and identify. Throughout development, we create belief systems centered on patterns of our perceptions from the world around us, which seem to help us reduce the overwhelming nature of our senses and dull down the information. Much of these belief systems were often faulty or self destructive, which can ultimately play into our reaching for some other form of validation or completion. As an addict, it became my search for instant gratification from chemical means as a way to escape the world. Unfortunately, my approach to relief became my worst nightmare. That solution to all my problems turned into my greatest challenge. In recovery, it becomes essential to realize the incredible power of this moment. We could understand that depression tends to manifest from our relationship with the past, while struggling to grasp the future can manifest as anxiety. Generally speaking, we can recognize that at this moment, we are okay, and then ask ourselves, now what needs to be done? Now what needs to be done? My relationship with feelings was very immature when I ended my addictive escapes. I became vulnerable to their power and I wanted to control them. I found that by changing my behaviors, often the feelings would change as well. I can't control my emotions, but I can control my behaviors, my actions. I get to begin identifying what is needed at this moment to move forward. And then I can take action to make it happen. My feelings, especially early in recovery, were hardly matching the need for action. However, it was in taking action that I was able to begin having a better relationship with my emotions. There's a great book called Constructive Living by David Reynolds that addresses some of these points in more detail. In it, he writes, "The mature human being goes about doing what needs to be done regardless of whether that person feels great or terrible. Knowing that you are the kind of person that kind of self-control brings all the satisfaction and confidence you will ever need. Even on days when the satisfaction and confidence just aren't there, you can get the job done anyway." Quite honestly, this sounds a little like torture. So I'm supposed to be taking action even when I feel like garbage? But think about it. What are the other options? The truth is that all my previous attempts to change my feelings through substances or otherwise forcefully were futile and only led to me feeling worse. I have learned it is in taking the right action that provides me the freedom of satisfying emotions. Sometimes all I need to do is get out and go for a walk, reach out to a friend, or start working on that project I'm dreading. In this case, it is most certainly about progress, not perfection. Do you have trouble finding peace with your emotions? How have you tried to change or escape your feelings? Now, what needs to be done? Until next time.